My name is Hannah Gonzalez, and I'm going to be a senior this year. I'm a middle, and I'm going to the University of North Texas. I'm still undecided, but I'm going to figure that out.
Well, you can always major in like coaching, right? You can become a volleyball coach, right?
I'm not too sure about that one. I mean, they always say, the coaches here are like, "Oh, Hannah, you can come back whenever you're done," and I'm like, maybe backup plan. So we'll see.
We are at the Mecca of Lovejoy, which, of course, if you know anything about volleyball, Lovejoy is one of those schools that just pops right up. What's it like to be in this program? What's it like to take the court and have that big target on your back because everybody sees the LL there?
Definitely. It is definitely a huge blessing just to be here. I was talking to the whole program earlier this morning, and I said, you are truly in the best program that you could be in. So there is a lot of responsibility, a lot of pressure, definitely, just to be in this program, but it's just the most like community-based program. Like, you are going to have the most support here, but also we have those expectations. So there's big expectations every single year, but we can fill them. We can do them. We have amazing players. So definitely a lot of stress, but I love my teammates. I love my coaches. So that support is what gets us through it.
When you walk in the building, you see the boards with the names of the record holders and stuff, and you realize just how deep this program runs, the great names from the past and moving up. When you were a freshman, what was your thoughts, and who were the seniors, and what did they teach you about the program?
Definitely. So I've definitely played with some amazing girls, like D1 players, just like people tremble whenever they walk into the room. So I've been blessed to play under them. Honestly, they're just people. So we're all just here together. I mean, there's just so many names on the banners from like winning state and everything, but when you're a freshman, you're truly welcomed here. Like, the seniority thing, like, we don't really do that. Like, it's everyone here. We're all playing for the same thing. Whether you're on the freshman team, JV, or varsity, like, we are all a community. We're all playing for the same thing, and we're going to get it done. So
You made the transition from Ryan Mitchell to Natalie Puckett. What was that transition like, and what do you say about a coach who wins state in her first year?
yeah, so whenever Coach Mitchell announced that he was leaving to go to Prestonwood, first it was just shock. Like, he lives not even 1 minute down the road, and I was like, how? I just never thought it would happen in a million years. But at first I was very fearful. Like, Coach Puckett is young and never been a head coach, so obviously I was very scared. But she took that role immediately, and she just ran with it. She honestly, like, I love her so much. She is so intelligent and just so composed, and just like I would make that transition again. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that she is the one that's supposed to be here, the head coach that's supposed to be here, and I love her so much. She's the best thing that's happened to us. So it was a great change.
Last year, when was that moment when everybody accepted her as the head coach? You kind of felt like everybody was, that moment when you felt like, okay, everything's okay, we're all on the same page. Because, I mean, you came from an undefeated season the year before, although it was COVID, but whatever. You went undefeated the season before, won the state championship, and now you got a new coach. And, oh, my God, you lost the first match, and everybody was thinking, oh, my God, we might have to get a new head coach.
Right. Exactly, yeah. The first game against Prosper, it was just, first off, we were very upset, like, for ourselves. Like, we felt like we let Coach Puckett down, like, losing that first game. But obviously we redeemed ourselves at the end of the season. But just like even the beginning, like, I thought that it was just gonna be so different, but she demanded like everything from us, like, right, like this time last year, like a year ago, especially that. And just whenever we got into districts playing McKinney North, she just rose to the occasion. She just rose and accepted the challenge of the head coach position, and she did amazing at that.
When did she seem comfortable? When was that moment when you could tell that she was comfortable in the role?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. This will contradict itself in a way, but like, even when we played Prosper, and even though we did lose, her role was still firm, and just how composed that she was. We were like, that's our coach. Like, she's going to stand up for us. Like, even though she got like interviewed and everything. But definitely in district when we played McKinney North for the second time, and like even after we lost McKinney North the first time, and the practice after that was very hard. But the second time we played McKinney North, it was just a change, and like everyone respected her, and like obviously they did the whole season, but we could see that change. What she did after we lost to McKinney North, it was effective. So her coaching was very effective. So I think that might be the turning point of our season. So yeah.
5 seniors this year. Usually it's 10, 11, 13, 12. What's it like to be one of 5 seniors this year? And does the smaller class mean anything at all?
Yes, this definitely means a lot, especially to me. In my past, there's always been, like you said, like 10 seniors, 11 seniors. And not only were they seniors, they were all D1 athletes, like starters, like the core of our team. So this year, now that there's only 5 seniors, including myself, like that is a big responsibility for me, but like a responsibility and a role that I'm going to take on, and I'm going to do with excellence. So I'm not only playing here, but I'm serving every single person that I'm playing for and playing with. So it's my responsibility to be the leader of this team now, and I'm going to take that on, and I'm going to do it great. So I'm excited to lead the program, and it's a big responsibility, but I'm blessed to be here, and I'm blessed to be able to lead this program.
Well, if they're as well spoken as you guys are doing really well. Speaking of spoken, what is it on you seniors to teach the underclassmen?
Yeah. Definitely we want to teach them this tradition. We want to engrave our culture into them. So there's no I'm better than you. Like we are all a family, even though we might not all play together. So we need to engrave, like, I'm here for you. If I need a mentor, a freshman or sophomore, like, come to me. Like, we're all a family, and we're going to get this done, especially since we're at Lovejoy. It's a smaller school, and that's to our benefit, honestly, because we all get to know each other. We can all be friends with each other, and there's not too many girls that we don't even know their name. I know most of the girls' names here, and a lot of schools can't say that. So.
All right, last question. Shout-outs. You want to give any shout-outs to parents, coaches, kids, friends, whatever?
Shout out? Okay, first off, I guess shout out to God. I mean, I wouldn't be here unless it was for him. That's what I'm all about. If you know me, that's what I'm all about. So shout out to my parents. I love y'all. My family, your biggest support. My best friend, Victoria, I love you. And yeah, and thank you. Shout out to you. So yeah.
First ever shout out.